Okay guys, we're back from the light board. Now we're about ready to do that gradation, and that's what the name of this project is called. Gradation is the change between light and dark or from color to color, and it's a gradual change. So to start off with, we're going to be using pencils to do a pencil gradation, and so really we're just thinking about light colors, a light gray to a dark color or black. So when you're doing this, you have some options as far as your pencil choices. We have a number 2 pencil. It's just our normal pencil that we use. I have in this room some lighter pencils. These light gray pencils are 3B pencils, and what that means is that the 3 tells us that the lead is harder than the normal pencil. So this might be a good option for those lighter colors. Kind of a middle ground is the 4B. That's the next softest pencil lead. And then the darkest one I have is actually this black colored looking pencil, and it is a 6B. 6B is the softest lead you can get. So before you start working on your actual project, you might flip it over to the back and test these out and see which one you like best. And generally you want to play around with trying to make a little test strip on the back just to kind of see if you can make things darker and go from dark to light just by the pressure that you are using on the pencil. So play around with that just a little bit on the back before you get to your final project. If you can try to make about 6 or 7 different steps between your light to dark, I'd say you're ready to start your project. Okay, so once you've played around with the pencils, and by the way, that's going to be points, I want to see that, then you're going to flip it over to this side. And where you have created these shapes in your design, we're going to be playing around with the pencil design. Bear in mind, look at this one. I left some background that we're going to be able to add color to, but I picked out some shapes that I wanted to use the pencil gradation on. Keeping in mind, this is going to be a radial pattern. I started on this one doing a gradation, pencil gradation on these like petals. That's what they look like to me. So I'm going to continue on with that. So I'm going to take this gray pencil, and you'll have to decide if you want to work lightest to darkest or darkest to lightest. It's really up to you which one you like the best. I'm going from light to dark. So I'm going to start off with not a lot of pressure on my pencil, but as I start to slowly go towards the other end of this petal, I'm going to start pressing harder with my pencil. And as I'm working, I'm not pressing with the tip. I'm not pressing this way. I'm actually using it at an angle. So you want to think about how you're actually holding your pencil. In this project, it will make a difference. I'm pressing pretty hard at this point down at this very tip of the petal here. I might even switch pencils and get out the 6B and go over that and make it really dark so that it's super light. Or super dark, I'm sorry. If there's ever a time when you are thinking, I went from light to dark pretty quickly here, you can always use your pencil and pull up some of that graphite off of your page so that it looks a little bit like it's a smoother transition. So no mistakes here. We're working in pencil, and if you need to, you can always use your eraser to kind of pull up some of that color that you've created on your gradation. Okay, so you're going to do that with all of your designs on your paper. Good luck.